questions, our free live chat psychic reading connects you instantly with experienced psychics, ready to offer you personalized guidance and clarity in real time, whether you're curious about love, career, or life's biggest decisions. Our psychics are here to help you unlock your future and discover your true path. Experience the convenience of live chat, where you can ask questions and get immediate insights tailored just for you. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to connect with your inner self and receive the guidance you need. Subscribe now and never miss a live session. Start your journey towards clarity and peace today.
Hi, this is Green's Bioder, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the comments or the chat below. It's just a reminder that all of our show times and all that wonderful stuff is at our website at secreensbioder.com. So you know when and where we are from day to day. Let's get started with today's show, as everybody's going to be putting up wonderful questions in the chat section. All right. Let's have a look at somebody was asking a question about which is better store of value moving forward as we're going through these uncertain times and all that wonderful stuff. Is it Bitcoin or is it gold? What do you think? So let's do a reading on. I know gold has been going up quite a bit in the last little while because of perceived turmoil that's going to be coming from the elites. And a lot of people are going to be or are putting a lot of funding into gold, and this is why we're starting to see gold start to go up in a big way. Also, silver is one of the things that's going up as well, and I think it's going to be trailing behind the gold for a short period of time, and then silver is going to spike up there just because of its usefulness, especially for weapons of war and all that wonderful stuff moving forward. I think a lot of countries are starting to stack their silver for manufacturing for weapons and stuff. So, but today we're going to be asking the question between Bitcoin versus gold. Which is the better store of value? Now, me and the wife, we have a little bit of gold, not as much as you would think, but we have plenty more Bitcoin than silver. So first reading will be on gold, what it's going to be doing in the next little while. I think it's going to be doing fairly good. We got that the Empress card, which means it's going to be it's all planned. Everything that we're seeing right now is planned on ups and downs and all that wonderful stuff. As I was telling a friend at work, that this is just a cycle. Everything is a cycle. So gold, if you look back in history, it's a cycle. So we are on the beginning of that cusp of the system moving forward. Gold is going to be going up quite a bit. Price is going to be coming to the end of what it's been going through. They've got that 10 of Swords card, which we're coming to the end of this. Okay. Prices in the next few days as banks and countries and all that are starting to hop onto that gold train moving forward, and nobody's going to be hung up on the idea. It's easier to get people into gold because of the concept, regular folks, than Bitcoin. But what is going to be lasting the longest as gold is going to be going up, of course, which is the better of the two? Now, gold doesn't have portability. You can't get it through airport security or anything like that if you're going to a different country with your gold. So in that case, it's very, very difficult. All right, portability, fungibility, it's very tough. You can't cut your gold into smaller bits. You can, but it gets a little messy. But let's have a look at Bitcoin overall. How will it do? Is the better of the two? I think everything is going to be a little bit slower on gaining, because I think there's a few questions already about BTC going up in the next little while. BTC is going to be kind of not as fast as people had expected. I think it's going to be gold that's going to be going up quicker. Even now, BTC is easier to store your wealth. And I think it's, of course, going to be the better of the two. I like gold too, but I think BTC is going to be, because it's more scarce. The scarcity model, right? So BTC is probably going to be the best store of value. And we're already seeing indicators from the banking and the financial industry. That's where we are headed, right? And of course, price is going to be becoming stabilized as soon as it goes up to at least $1 million in the next couple of years. Hint, hint, hint. And this is pretty much what they did with the gold. They shot it up, leveled it up for the regular elites out there, not for the regular people. And I think that's what's going to be happening to BTC in the next little while. I'm picking up 5 years. It's probably going to get to that $1 million evaluation. And a lot of that hard work that they've been doing behind the scenes to con you out of the BTC, I think that's going to be coming to an end. And they're going to be turning the tables and telling everybody to start to purchase BTC from them. Okay, that's how they're going to be making their money while they're storing it for you. So what do you think? Which is the better of the two?
Well,
of course, gold can't get corrupted or lost, really. Well, it can get lost, but not as easily.
super long-term gold,
Super long-term gold.
but for our lifetime, BTC.
BTC for a shorter period of time. If you're going to be holding it for long periods of time, I think that would be gold. It's proven itself, and it's widely known. You don't have to educate people on gold if you're going to be exchanging it for goods or services. But for the short term, with the thing that we are going through right now, I think it is BTC for the win. Okay, let's get into the next question. Hopefully we've got some more questions in the chat. Now, we went to a meeting on Thursday. Now, this is how everybody thinks that Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, is a get-rich-quick scheme, which it is not. And we went to our Thursday meeting, and we were talking about dollar cost averaging. And our friend Wayne was showing charts and all that sort of thing. If you had been saving $200 every month of BTC, dollar cost averaging, if you don't know what dollar cost averaging is, it's you put as much cash into Bitcoin as you can on a regular schedule. Okay, I think it grew in 64% over the last 5 months. An example of this is he's the guy who gave us our first $5 on our wallet, $5 of Bitcoin. We calculated what that is today. It came up to $1,500, and that's in a span of 9 years. Think of that, okay?
$5.
$5 Canadian, if you're wondering. And then we just sat on it. My logo, sit on it. 9 years after the fact, just sitting on it, not doing anything with that $5 of BTC. Now it is worth $1,500 and some change. But that just goes to show, if you're wondering for long-term wealth, putting a little bit of cash on a regular basis into BTC, that's what me and the wife do. You're going to be much better than 98% of the population, which is trying to get rich overnight, which does not work. And I see a lot of questions on my channel. Will this coin make me rich? Maybe, but it's not instantaneously. Everybody's looking to get or capture lightning in the jar again, which is not really happening unless you got into Ethereum in the early days. Most other cryptocurrencies that are out there are going to disappear. I'm going to tell you right out, most of the cryptocurrencies out there, they have no real use, right? It's Bitcoin, Ethereum, some Litecoin maybe, and some Chainlink, okay? And Matic, which is changing again. We had a discussion on that. But make sure that you're putting away some or buying some Bitcoin every month or every week or whatever that you can do. Okay, let's get into the chat. Gee, maybe you should have gave us $10. Palladium. And I'm guessing that's the metal. How's it going to be doing over the night? There's a gaming company called Palladium, but I don't think you're talking about that. That's how nerdy that I am. Let's have a look at Palladium for the next little while. Is it a good store of value? Is it going to go up? Let's have a look. Health of it seems to be okay. I don't think it's going to be going up in a tremendous way for some time. I do think, they're giving me the number 3, so 3 years from now, it's going to be doing very, very well. Like most things, if you're looking for overnight sensation, it's not it. Okay? I'm going to have to caution everybody, stop doing that, because you're going to drive yourself nuts. Okay? Get into the surefire things. Bitcoin, gold, silver. Some palladium is okay. Copper even, if you can. The actual stuff. Put it in your backyard, whatever you need to do. But palladium over time in the next 3 years probably going to be doing very, very well because it's going to be necessary for many of the things going on at that period of time, which we won't get into here. So if you keep sitting on it, don't worry so much about the price. Just keep sitting on it. Put it in a safe location. Over time, it will be very, very wealthy. You'll be very, very wealthy if you're sitting on some actual palladium. I don't know how you would do that. And storing it away. This is what the ultra rich do. They buy assets and they sit on them. Okay? They don't sell them right away, and they don't think they're going to be rich overnight from buying an asset. It's accumulation of everything, which can make you money over time. Okay? So it's going to do okay. So get into that palladium. It's going to do pretty good. What do we got next? Platinum. Not the Canadian rock band. Platinum Blonde. I got Canadian stuff on the brain today, since I'm Canadian. Wow. Amazing. Platinum's going to do okay, as is most other metals that are out there. If it's in the actual form, not the paper crap, but the actual stuff, and you got it in your safe, all that wonderful stuff, it's going to do well over time. Okay? You're going to hear that a lot from me in the next little while. It's over time. It's not overnight sensation. Okay? You got to get out of that mindset. Over the next 5 to 6 years, platinum is going to do very, very well. It's going to be necessary for many of the things that are going to be going on in that period of time. And I'll leave it at that. So sit on it. Price is going to do very, very well in the next 5 years. I think it's going to be tripling. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, let's get into the next one. John Smith. Hi, Andre. Is this a BTC fake out? Is 38K USD still on the cards? Could. Maybe. If it does, gonna buy some more. Well, I'm always buying, but you know what I mean. That's the moment in time that you look around the house and you look for extra stuff to sell that you don't need anymore to buy more. That's the game. All right? Hopefully you're thinking that way. 38K. Is it going to be a thing? If it does, I don't think it is. It's going to be very, very short. Very, very short period of time that you can capitalize on that. It's probably going to be one of those little hiccup things because it's going to be bought up quicker than you can blink from the elites. BlackRock, Fidelity, and all that. Thank you. I think all the weekends are basically out of the market right now. So most of the people that are still in are the ones that are true believers of BTC. Okay? So I don't see any of the 38K anytime soon. Okay? Thank you for that. Could I please request a reading? You sure can. It's good Melon's working today. That's the program we are using to broadcast to you. Last show is a little spotty. We apologize for that for last show. But we got through it. We're okay. Okay. Health-wise, you're going to be going through some emotional state that you hadn't experienced before, and I think it's going to be throwing you off a little bit. Ease into it. Don't jump the gun. I think you're going to be getting into some fear thing that you're not aware of. I'm picking up that it's not a bad thing that you're going to be experiencing. It's going to be a good thing that you're going to be experiencing, and you're not accustomed to that feeling. Don't run away from that good feeling that you're going to be, because you may feel that you're not, it's not for me, those good things happening, okay? Stick with it and go through the process of that emotional state, because it's going to throw you off a little bit if you jump the gun, do a knee-jerk reaction. It's going to be a good situation that's going to be coming your way. Finances, they're going to be looking up in a good way. We got the good old sun card. That's going to be helping you out in the financial system. I think it's going to be something. Those two cards are together. Okay. Your health and your wealth are kind of tied together in this instance where you're going to have maybe a big win or something and you don't feel you're worthy of the situation and you're going to do weird things. If that happens, I do think it's going to be happening in the next 2 to 3 weeks, that you don't do anything. If you're under, what's the phrase? If you don't know what to do nothing. Don't make decisions hastily. Okay? Sit on it until you figure things out, and I think that's going to be a good situation for you. Don't feel pressured to do something that you're not sure of, okay? Because there's going to be somebody out there that's going to be pressuring you into something that you're not clear on, okay? Be on the lookout for this guy. He's going to try to talk you into something. Go, hey, I'm not sure. I'm going to do nothing. We're going to sit on it, and I'm going to think about it. it's going to pay off good for you. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. 3 cards for Doug on Bitcoin for the bull run, please. Not sure what dog is, but besides our neighbors' dogs. Yeah, pick a name. It's probably, pick a weird and wonderful name. It's probably a cryptocurrency somewhere. That's where we're headed. That's where we've gotten to. I'm looking for the acorn or the silly nuts token or something. It's probably one out there. Dogcoin we're talking about, probably a token sitting on top of the Bitcoin blockchain of some sort. I don't think it's going to do very, very well. It's a good partnership for whatever it is, but it's not going to be jumping off and doing all kinds of weird and wonderful things as everybody expected it to. I think it's going to be performing not the greatest. Okay? Everybody thought it was going to be the but it's going to be that happens. Okay? So hope you're not heavily invested in that one. I think it's not going to do as well as we thought. Hi, do you see me moving house this year? Boy, you must be strong. I'm in a funny mood today. Who knows? They could be moving a house. It does happen. I've seen it. Back of a one of those big semi-trailer things. You see a house going down the road. No, I think it's going to be postponed in some fashion because of paperwork, legal stuff. For some reason, it's not going to be in the cards for the remainder of this year. It could be something in the next year. I think that's when you're going to be doing the whole moving and all that sort of thing is in the next year, 2025. 2024, there's going to be all kinds of weird and wonderful things, legal stuff that's going to be happening, and it's not going to be happening for whatever reason. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Hey, Andre. Hey, Yvonne. Good morning to you both. Will I still get a job offer next year in Virginia? They've been calling me now for a second interview. But my son needs to finish his school year out first. You're going to be getting it, and they're going to be accommodating in some way. You may have to cut his schooling a little sooner than expected, but it's going to be working out. They're going to be helping you with that process of putting him in a new thing. It'll be a little bumpier road, but I think it's going to be working out very, very well. Whatever it's happening, it's going to be a good mix for you, the people. It's going to be working out really, really well for you. They're going to be very obliging. Excuse me. Okay? So, it's going to be all right. Hey, Andre, do you see oil topping out this coming week? 3 cards, please. Yes, it can be topping out. Just because they want Kamala in the seat. And they're probably going to be, or they're going to be turning everybody's focus somewhere else. Okay? Like exploding things in people's hands. which I was going to put on the show, but that could get into some weird things. Yeah, I do see oil topping out, and it's going to be going down just to make it look nice, crisp, and clean for the upcoming election. And Kamala Harris can look all kinds of cool. If it's Canadian politics, well, we got a long way to go to make it look shiny. There's only so much lipstick you can put on the pig to make it look good. So, yeah, oil's going to be topping out very, very soon. Hopefully that helps you out. Hey, Andre, since Bitcoin Cash is a part of the new system, do you see its valuation eventually mirroring BTC? No. Maybe going to 60K per coin in the distant future. Yes, distant. How many years do we see? 8. Is that about right?
That BCH will catch up to BTC?
Yeah. Of course, BTC will.
I don't see that.
They won't be the same, but it'll kind of be the same. That's what he's asking.
Yeah, a long time though.
Be a long time. Probably next mark that it'll get to is about $2,000 in about 7 months. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. How will events in the Middle East affect BTC? Well, everything affects BTC. It's just, are the majority of the people that are holding BTC going to be sitting on it? That's the key. Just sit on it. When times of trouble, this is how we've got to think, is to accumulate more and sit on it more. Okay? Because that's our safe haven. Unfortunately, people don't think in those terms anymore. Okay? But they should be. But the mass majority of the people think it's an overnight get-rich-quick scheme, which it is not. Are we going to have a war? No. But things are going to be happening in the Middle East. It's from our perspective, it's not a thing, really. That's how the majority of people that over here on the Western side probably won't pay much attention to that. So it probably won't affect the prices here as much. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question. May I have a reading, please? Tammy. A lot of Facebook people today. Awesome. We got Dark on. Hello, Dark. Let's see. Health is really, really good. Whatever the thing that you've been going through lately is going to be gone. Financially, you're going to be a little on the downside for the next little while because you didn't listen to somebody, or you're not going to be listening to the gray-haired man in the corner going, "Buy some Bitcoin." It's going to kind of a little bit blow up in your face. So look for things to help you out, and I think there may be a little bit of a downgrade in pay for yourself for whatever that is for you. So be careful with that. Be prepared. Doesn't have to be a hugely bad thing, just a warning, right? And a lot the people around you are going to be pointing out better solutions for you for your financial needs. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Hi, do you see me moving house? No.
She just asked it twice.
Oh, asking twice?
Yeah.
Mr. Beanie, like a reading on love. So he's all moved?
Yeah. He lost his cat for a little while.
Uh-oh.
But they found him.
That's good.
Yeah, he'll settle in.
Cats are like that.
Yeah. I've had that happen.
Yeah. So, Mr. Beanie, I think you got to be having a little bit of a situation with somebody that you thought was all in, but they're not all in. I think you're going to be having a situation where you're going to have to stop looking so hard. And when you stop looking so hard, that's when it happens. Okay, it's going to be in the next 2 to 3 years that you got to be finding the one. Okay, but it doesn't mean you can't have some fun along the way, learning things, right? And there's going to be a little bit of that, but don't jump the gun. Make sure that everything is smooth and everything works and all that sort of thing. So have some fun along the way, but that true love that you're looking for is going to be in the next 2 to 3 years. Okay? Thank you.
What? Did it do it again? No. Okay, this is someone else.
Hi, could I have a reading, please? Will I be moving within the next 6 months? Oh, well, I'm shuffling my cards. I think yes comes to mind. Something blue. Something new. Won't be in the next 6 months, but it's going to be very, very close in that time period afterwards, because there's going to be some things that come up that you didn't anticipate, and they're going to be getting in the way. And there's going to be a bit of a blowout with some of the people that you were working with on this project. Legal stuff. Okay? So I think that's going to be holding up the works, because they want to take advantage of the situation. If you're selling, i.e. you're selling your house, and the people that you're utilizing, this could be the hint for you. That they may not have your best interest at heart.
Can you move the cards up? Thank you.
All right. So now, a little bit of a warning with the people that could be either you're utilizing them now or you're going to be utilizing. Have a closer look at that. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Will I be able to grow my portfolio to 10 BTC in 2025, or what year if yes? That's a lot of BTC. Wow. Even 1 or 2 is cool. But you're asking 10 BTC. Yeah. Maybe dollar cost averaging, but I don't think you're going to be getting 10 BTC doing that. I don't see it happening this year. It's going to be 2025, 2026 when that sort of thing happens. And if you're on the ball, you can get it done. But there's going to be some things that are going to be really getting in the way with this process. Unexpected bills, that sort of thing. But I do think it's going to be a big thing in 2026 for you. So keep working on it, and it's going to be happening in a big way.
Don't go broke.
Don't go broke trying to get that goal. It's a great goal, but don't go broke. Okay? Pay your bills and all that sort of thing. I have some lithium finance. I bought on the downturn. You stated it would go to, you stated it would do good in 2025. Did the cards still show it will go back to all-time high in 2025 or better. Well, I already said it. Okay. Maybe he has itchy feet. Yeah, it's still there. 2025, 2026. Something never thought a get rich quick scheme. It's got to be over time. It's something that's going to be playing out to 2028, 2029. That's the length of time you're going to have to be sitting on this silly thing to make some really good money from it. Okay? It's a long period of time. Hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. I noticed the psychic, etc., are getting more hysterical. The end is high. How close are we to the financial crisis? We're in it. The way they're going about it is so fun that people don't realize that they're in trouble already. Okay? I think everybody's expecting this big one day, everything goes. It doesn't happen that way. It's little bits over time. It's like the boiling frog scenario. Nobody knows they're being cooked until it's too late. We're already in the midst of it. This is why I keep telling, get some Bitcoin, get some gold, get some silver. No. There's not going to be one particular moment in time as we go along that will be the day. We're already in the middle of it. So the big kaboom, I think, is going to be negated in the next little while, but we're going to have some tough times in the next while. We're already in the tough times. And then it's going to be swooping back up because of change in politics. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question. A reading, Andre, please. I had invested what little I have in ways we've recommended before ever finding you on YouTube. You are lovely, by the way. Well, thank you. What have I done be enough? Never put yourself in debt doing this. Okay? That's never ever do that. Especially with Bitcoin and cryptos. But will it be enough? I do think you're going to be doing okay in the next little while. Sit on it. Don't do knee-jerk reactions. I have this feeling that you're going to be doing that. Don't just sit. Look for other work. Look for other business opportunities. Keep your brain occupied. Right now, all of our Bitcoin buddies, they got the Bitcoin, they're sitting on it, now they're bored. But they want to still make some big money, and they're all getting into AI in some sort. And there's big money in AI. Our side businesses, working extra jobs until the Bitcoin goes blasts up. Don't only rely upon one thing. Have many things in the fire. Okay? And I'm thinking we got to take our minds off of Bitcoin solely and look at other things that are around us to make wealth. Okay? We got the Bitcoin. Leave it sit. Do other things. I think that's a message for everybody out there. Okay? Do landscaping. One of our buddies is doing landscaping. So, pretty good money in that, too. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. Did you both enjoy an anniversary meal? Yes, we did. Where did we go? Smitty's, right?
Yeah.
Smitty's.
Family restaurant.
So, it's if you know what Smitty's is, it's normally me, but the one we go to is a really nice one. high class for Smitty's.
It
Yeah, what's that?
is actually. Yeah.
It is, yeah. We had all the, well, not everybody, but my mom, her dad, all kinds of people having a good day. Is BTC topping out Sunday, Monday, and go down the next weekend? Could we be a good time to lick the ice cream? Yeah, I think it's going to be going down a teeny bit. Don't go crazy on it. Lick the ice cream a little bit, pay some bills, and then try to make some more money. Or BTC, you should never sell, actually, when you think about it, because it's so hard to acquire. Look for other things to focus on, make that money other ways. What's Kevin doing? He's doing AI. He's using AI for what?
Don't be telling his secrets.
It's not a secret.
Okay.
For consulting. There you go. New business idea out there for you. Hi there, Andre. What amount do you think Link will go to this time next year? I don't know the exact prices. It's going to be 10 to 20% from where it is right now. Okay. Thank you. It's just the numbers that popped in my head.
Secret fruit.
Which fruit is secretly much better for us health-wise than we realize? Passion fruit? Apples? I don't know if it's a fruit. Avocado came to mind for some reason. What do you think?
Blueberries.
Blueberries are actually really, really good
High
for
in antioxidants.
antioxidants.
Anything dark.
Anything dark is a good fruit to get into. I was trying to think of the berry. Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. So, any particular one? That would take a lot of research and stuff. But you're on the right track. Blueberries. We'll go with that. Namaste from India. Namaste. First time here, would appreciate a reading, please. Well, everything seems to be doing good. You're going to be going into some new, exciting territory that you haven't done before. There's going to be some new study, some new things to learn with the people around you, and you're going to be going into a whole new group of people and making new friends, which is actually really good. And it's going to be building upon the finances that you had or have, and building them into something else. I have this feeling, yeah, you're one that really looks around and looks for opportunities around you and capitalizes on them. Nothing wrong with that. And I think you're going to be doing that. You got to see something that other people don't see as a business opportunity, and you're going to jump on it. Okay? Make some money from that. And health-wise, you're doing really, really well. We're going to be doing very, very well. All the have a shoulder pain for you. That's going to be alleviated when you get into this new thing. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Really looking forward to it, as I am going to the open circle this Thursday. So I guess I missed a bit of the conversation.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Daisy Chains is going to an open circle.
Yes, that's all.
I did not know that. Cool.
That's what I said. Cool.
Go back one, if you can. For those viewers that do not know what an open circle is, open circles is where psychics or psychics to be.
Kind of looks like a seance.
Kind of looks like a seance, but everybody's utilizing their energies to improve psychic abilities, and you go through the circle, and you try to do that on a consistent basis if you're working on with guides. So there's the facilitator of the circle. He brings, or he or they or she brings in the guides to help out the circle, and it's totally locked situation. Nobody can get in it or out for a period of time, and you're building upon your psychic abilities with the help of all the people that are within the circle. That's what an open circle is. Okay, did I miss anything?
Nope.
That's pretty much it. Okay, now you know what an open circle is. Now it all makes sense to you. Hi, Audrey. Will the SA, South Africa Rand, be getting stronger over the next month or so? Then I'll have more purchasing power. Okay. Maybe. Fiat currencies aren't really a good place to store wealth, but financially, I think it's going to do much better than most of the other currencies that are out there. But it's going to be a long time until you really realize the purchasing power being brought back up to where it needs to be. I think the Rand is going to do a little bit better than most other currencies that are out there. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. Can I have a 3-card reading, please? She's going to be the future psychic, Daisy Chains. At the open circle, then it becomes a closed circle. When you get established, the people that are going to be coming regularly. Health-wise, you're going to be going through something in the next little while. I think you're going to be... It's nothing major. It's just an initiation that you're going to have to go through. As most psychics do. Your body will change. Woohoo! You're going to have like flu-like symptoms in the next little while as you're going through the process. Which is normal. Financially, you're going to do okay. There's going to be some new things coming your way as you're getting more and more into your psychic self. You're going to be more aware of the things around you for opportunities to make money. That'll be a fun thing to look forward to. And I want to hear back from you when you do that. And there's going to be a lot of people around you that are going to be helping you out. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Dark. Can I get a 3-card there, Andre? So you're going to be establishing yourself. Health is the stress that you had is going to be gone in the next little while. Everything you thought financially, it's actually going to be the opposite. So whatever you're thinking is going to happen with your finances and all that sort of thing is going to be the opposite. And there's going to be a lot of more people that are going to be there to help you out with all the situations that you're going to be finding yourself into. And they're going to be giving you some new business opportunities, some job opportunities, and all kinds of wonderful things that help you out. So be open to that. Yeah, and that's going to be your next week or two. Lots of people coming to help you. Hopefully that helps you out. So glad you have found your show. You're welcome. We've been here for about 3 years now. something like that. But
Longer than that.
a little longer. It's when my hair was not so gray. Decreasing interest rates generally leads to temporary pump in every market. True. Is this the temporary or is this the pump that will take us to the all-time highs? Temporary. Then we're going to dip tiny bit, and then something's going to happen, and then it's going to go. It's something that we should really worry about. You got your Bitcoin, you got your cryptos, you got your gold, you got your silver, and you sit on it. And you look for other means of making money, and we're good. That's the way to do it. May I ask a question? Sure. I was a victim of financial scam from a guy named Hamid in UK. Not sure. Fled UK possibly permanently. Will we be able to recoup funds via FBI or via demand letter? Usually when these things happen and they flew the coop, they're gone. Unfortunately. I don't have the feeling that anything that's going to be happening is going to be retrieving any of your assets that you gave away. Now let's look at how to make more money than which will recover the cost that you lost. And I do think that's going to be some things that are going to be coming along business-wise, financially, to build up your wealth again. Okay? I don't think you're going to get this person exactly. So, sorry, but there are going to be other things that are going to be coming out of the process to help you out. Hi, Andre. 3 cards, please. Health-wise, it's a really weird card to get for health, but you kind of tiptoeing through the situation that you're going through and trying to you're making excuses not to do the thing to get the thing in your health situation, and you're not looking at all the things that are going right with yourself. Okay, you have to apply yourself and do the thing, and then it's going to work. Okay, you can't do it half-heartedly. You got to go all in. It's going to work. A lot of secrets are going to be coming out about somebody around you, and it's going to be very beneficial to you. Okay, so whoever told you, the doctor, whoever, do that. Look at the positive things and not stop looking at all the negative things around you, and that will get you out of this funk that you may be in. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. Do you see me getting a new vehicle in the near future? Yes. May not be brand new, but I do see there's another vehicle around you for whatever reason, and you got to get it for a nice price. And it's something that you're going to be excited about. What color is it? Blue. What do you think, sweetie? Blue, red? I see a blue vehicle. Dark color?
Dark color.
Dark. Maybe it's dark blue.
Yeah, dark bluish.
Dark bluish.
Yeah.
Sporty. That sort of thing. So, and you're going to get it for a good price. Thank you. Any insights for me would there be appreciated, please? Ideally, something to look forward to. There's always something to look forward to. You can't live in the dirt. Or try not to live in the dirt, or stop looking at the dirt so much. It's not that interesting. As you're dragging through the mud. The mud's there, but you don't have to pay that close of attention to it as you walk towards some type of goal. Okay, when you switch that thinking around, you're going to do much, much better than what you have done in the past. Make sure you have your goals written on the board, like I do over there, in the kitchen, and look towards those. Okay. So I think this is going to be the learning for you for today, is make those goals and start taking action to get to those goals. Okay. And the universe is going to be giving you all kinds of wonderful things to achieve those things. Okay. And then you have to take the action. So hopefully that helps you out. Hi, it's hello. Hello. If I rest my phone, will everything be there still? Maybe it's sleepy. I don't know. Reset? Maybe that's what she's asking. It does seem to be the thing. Maybe lose one or two things, little apps. But overall, you're going to be doing just fine with all that stuff. Okay? Give your phone a rest. You can put it down. People doing this all the time. It's true. YouTube psychics are passing on quite drastic messages. What's going on? Because it's something that's been going on for a long time, and they're trying to grab you and shake you. Wake up! That's pretty much what I've been doing for a while now. We're getting to that precipice where everything is going to be coming to a head in the next little while. Doesn't mean that's bad. Okay? Our world as we know it today is going to change majorly. Doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means we're going through a transition. This has happened many times before. It's a cycle. Okay? So we're going through the cycle where the financial well-being of everybody is going to go. Okay? And this is why we have the show of getting the Bitcoin, getting the Litecoin, getting the gold and silver in your portfolio, in your safe, to weather the storm. Not to be ultra rich, but to get out the other side of this. Okay. Okay. So that's probably why they're all, and it gets more clicks and gets everybody excited about doing all kinds of weird and wonderful things. Okay. So hopefully that answers your question. I'm just over the flu. Am I now more psychic? Maybe. You'll know it when it does happen. If you're going through the cycle of becoming more and more attuned to the universe, it's different than normal flu. Okay? You'll go, oh. More so than regular. Okay? So, there you go, funny guy. Hi, can I have a message, please? Anything good? Everything's good. Depends on how you think of things. You have to change your language. Language is very, very important on how we perceive the world around us. All right? And there's going to be many opportunities health-wise. I think health-wise you're doing okay. You're going to be doing some brand new things. I don't know why I saw square dancing. I saw, those dresses, square dancing dresses with the red top and the checkered color type of thing. Flash by. So it's maybe something in the dancing. Maybe you're going to meet somebody fun that's going to be square dancing. Who knows? Financially, you're going to do okay. There's going to be some things that are going to be coming down, and you're actually anticipating these things. Okay? So you can get into the buying more of that asset. So you're going to be getting out of that worry. And you're going to be getting into some good stuff and get some good thinking. And there's going to be a lot of relationships that are going to be blasting off in the next little while for you. And it's going to be all good. Okay? Thank you. And Andre, could I please have a 3-card reading? Sam. With the bewitched symbol. You wiggle your nose.
That's what I do.
That's what the wife does. I can't wiggle my nose.
That's probably what it is.
Then she sneezes and then something happens. Scares the cats too. So stop worrying so much. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Stop worrying about everything around you. Stop worrying about what other people think of you. Just be you. You're going to be fine. Health-wise, it's going to be coming to an end for you. Okay, whatever health-wise, I think it's more of the emotional thing that you have been going through. That's going to be coming to an end. Because you got to stop worrying about everybody and what they think. I don't have that kind of time in my day to worry about everybody else and what they think. Right, sweetie?
Yep.
This is me. Deal with it. So, financially, you're going to be doing a little bit of a dip dive in the next little while. You're going to be recovering from that. And there's going to be somebody that's going to be coming along with you to help you through that process. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. But that's the big message for today. Stop thinking or worrying about what other people think of you. That's it for today. Woo! We got through.
Good show.
Melon didn't crap out on us.
Oh.
Awesome. It's always a good time when it doesn't do that. If you like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to psychicreadingsbyandrew.com where we take a longer chat together. All that information there is on our website at psychicreadingsbyandrew.com. If you like a personal healing or a personal reading with my wonderful wife, the Reiki Master, that's also on our website. If you like to protect your cryptocurrencies in the best possible way, we have the Treasured Cold Storage Wallet for sale on our website. And if you should happen to make that purchase, know that we make a little bit of money from that purchase. With that said, we'll be back here on Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. Central. Until then, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.